Have you ever felt uncomfortable trying to sell something, even when you knew it could really help someone? What if I told you the best salespeople don't sell at all? They guide people in making informed and thoughtful decisions. In this video, I will show you a method that makes sales feel natural. Let me introduce you to a method that revolutionized my approach to sales and how I changed how to sell forever. Let's be honest, most people don't like selling, and even fewer like being sold to. But professionals approach sales differently than amateurs. They don't pressure or push, they build trust. They guide people toward a decision that makes sense. The method I will introduce you to in this video is a 5-step approach that not only makes sales feel natural, but also builds trust and guides customers towards decisions that make sense. Let's walk through the 5 steps. At the end of this video, you will get access to a written guide, step by step, how to sell without selling. Hi there, my friend, and welcome to a new episode of the Golden Age Lifestyle, the place where to hang out, especially for us retirees who would like to start activities we love to do and add an extra income stream to the pension payouts. The first thing to do in any sale is to define the customer's needs. You're not selling a drill. You're selling the hole in the wall. You're not selling a course. You're selling freedom. You must first understand what your customer really wants. In person or a face-to-face situation, you just ask. Online, you build an avatar. Figure out what problem they want solved. It could be freedom, health, prestige, time. Once you know that, and not before, you can move forward. This part of the sales process is often neglected, and the hard selling process starts without having a clue what the potential customer is actually searching for. It's like trying to sell a hairdryer to someone who is bald like me. Would I be interested in buying a hairdryer? Yes, it could be, but not to dry my hair. Perhaps I would like to use it to remove dust from areas that are hard to access. It could be to dry my wet sneakers. I hope you got my point here. It's not the features of the product that matters, but the benefit of using it for whatever it could be. So a hairdryer could be used for something else than to dry your hair. Not until you know what that something else could be, you will know what the customer's needs actually are. To skip this part will in most cases ruin your attempt to get the sale. In the guide you will get access to at the end of the video, you will learn how to find out your customers' actual needs. Once you understand the details of the need, you have to adapt to this specific need. You need to adjust your message. You reflect on what they told you. You align your offer with their problem. Online, this is done with email sequences, content, and storytelling. Offline is simple. If I could help you to solve this problem, would you be interested? And when they say yes, you're in. Online, you need to get some sort of response that resonates with the customer's needs. Now, you show, not tell. Step by step, you lay out how your product solves their specific problem. This is where many people jump into sales talk. Don't do that. This is about evidence, no pressure. Just like a court case, you present the facts, let your audience connect the dots. All your efforts have to be connected to the needs. The acceptance part is when you start to connect these dots, keeping the customers engaged as we discuss their well-articulated needs. In this phase of the process, objections might come up as the customer starts to notice where you are heading. That's okay. Use their own words and previous answers to address them altogether. Remind them what they told you about their needs. You're not defending, you're helping them to clarify their thoughts. No selling, just supporting the customer to tie up the loose ends and come to the conclusion, yes, I need this. This is where amateurs get nervous. But here's the truth. If you have done the work, the closing is a formality. You're not asking for the sale. You're confirming a decision they have already made. Just like saying, I do, after a long, loving relationship. Have you ever seen somebody say, no, I don't, in front of the priest in the church, when the marriage is about to be concluded? A professional sale works exactly the same way. Would you like to learn this method in more detail? I have created a free PDF that explains each step with examples. Don't miss out on this valuable resource. You can download the free PDF guide which explains each step of the D.A.P.A.C method with example. The link is in the text right below this video. Read it several times and start working on the different parts. And as I have tried to emphasize throughout this video, the selling part is not the most important sequence of the process, because you're not selling. You're helping the customer to come to the insight that your product or service is of great value for the customer. The moment when the value of the benefits exceeds the price, the closing will almost happen by itself. Sales is not about selling. It's about helping someone make the right decision. Try this method, use the guide, and let me know how it works for you. At the end of this video, on the top of the screen, you will find a video about how to successfully work with the objections, which will always appear in any sales situation. It's a natural part of the process, and I would even say that if no objections appears, something is wrong. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you will be updated on all new videos to come. And I would love to get your comments below to know how you will apply this professional method of doing business online successfully. Successful selling, my friend, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.